Can you work and receive Social Security disability at the same time? That is the question of the hour. It's a question that I get so often from potential clients. And the short answer is yes, but it comes with some limits. So hang tight while we answer that question for you. I think it's pretty safe to assume that most people don't plan on becoming disabled. It's unexpected, it's unwanted, and causes almost immediate financial stress. The problem is, Social Security disability is often not an immediate solution to your financial troubles. From the time that you file your first application to the time of the first decision is typically 4 to 6 months, if not longer. In addition to that, for most people, that first response, that first decision, is a denial. And it forces people to go through multiple stages and multiple hoops, which ultimately could stretch the timeline up to 18 to 24 months. In addition to that, Social Security disability does not pay a lot. In fact, the average Social Security disability recipient receives about $1,200 to $1,300 per month. And most Social Security recipients receive less than $2,000 per month. So what can you do to ease that financial stress? Whether you're applying for disability and waiting for payments, or whether you're receiving some disability payments but need a little bit more in order to meet your monthly obligations. The simple answer is you can attempt to work, but there are limitations. The first limitation is this only applies to Social Security disability insurance payments. Any other Social Security disability benefit will be reduced by any income you earn and potentially could be reduced to zero. The next limitation is how much money you can make per month. You cannot make more than $1,350 per month gross income. That's pre-tax. If you're currently receiving disability benefits and you make more than that, your benefits will stop. If you're applying and you make more than that, then you will immediately be denied based on income, and Social Security is not even going to pay attention to your medical conditions. The next limitation is probably obvious to you, but I still think it's important to point out. Work part-time only. Do not work more than 20 hours a week. Now, to be fair, if we keep our earnings below the $1,350 per month, more likely than not, your hours will be well below that 20 hours per week. But you need to know if you're over 20 hours, and as you get closer to that 40-hour full-time work week, the easier it will be for analysts at Social Security to assume that you could probably stretch your time just a few more hours a week to get to full-time. The next limitation is don't do anything physically or mentally strenuous. If you can do this for 3 to 4 hours a day, then it'll be easy for Social Security to assume that you can do this for 8 hours a day. And lastly, if you're working part-time, Social Security will most likely take a closer look at you and wonder, are you really limited to just part-time work? One thing that will help with that, if possible, have your treating physician fill out a form or write a letter that explains your limitations and explains why you are limited to just part-time work. This will go a long way in validating your claim. That's all I have for you today. I've got a cheat sheet for you in the description below. I look forward to talking to you again soon.